What up, everybody? This Diamond Axe here. Welcome back to Story Time with Diamond. Now, I don't know what story I should tell second. Okay, today's video is going to be about the time that my mother, my father, and my sister all teamed up to scare me. The ultimate scare. Anyway, it all started when I was sleeping on the couch during the day, so I could stay awake during the night. And this was in like 2011, 2012. And so what happened was my mother answered the phone that started ringing, and my dad's outside using this app that makes your voice sound really weird. And so when my mom answered it, and this is all part of the prank that scared me. And so when she hears it, she acts stunned, like she's paralyzed in fear. And my sister's sitting right by her, just sitting there acting like, what's going on? And so she throws the phone, and I go to retrieve it, because I want to go back to sleep. I want to go stay awake during the night, and that made no sense. I'm sorry, but I go into the kitchen thinking okay, someone's messing with me, and then the two in the living room, my mom and my sister, they're acting like nothing. They act like nothing happened yet, yet. And so I go to where our knives are, and we have this knife bin. We don't have one of those wooden things where you just stick the knives in. We have a knife bin. It's like this, about 5-inch wide, 5-inch thick plastic container. We put all our knives in there. Probably unsanitary, I know, my bad. We used to do that. And then what happened was, I'm just like, well, let's make sure whatever it is, it doesn't get a knife. And so my mother comes into the kitchen, gets a knife, and just is like this. Come here, Landon. And so my parents' room is right there. And I run in there, lock the door behind me and everything. I get whatever I can to defend my not this. This is Lucille, not supported by AMC, The Walking Dead, or anything. I just love The Walking Dead. This is just part of this episode. And so about 5-10 minutes pass. My dad comes in. He's knocking on the door. What are you doing in there? And I said, keep that woman away from me. And so I let him in. He goes to take a shower, and I hear my mom going like this on the door. I don't know if you can hear that, but I'm scraping against whatever this is right here, the box. She was doing that to the door, with her nails, I guess, just being creepy. And then so when my dad gets out the shower, he's like, what are you doing? And I go, she's trying to kill me. And then my mom said, honey, no, I'm not. And I say, you liar, you liar. And so my dad said, hey, we don't say that in this house. This is all part of the prank. And so my dad walks out, and he's making all kinds of noise. Oops. Acting like they're fighting in there. Acting like someone's getting killed. And then my dad comes back in and says, it's alright, you can come out now. And I'm sitting here in tears. I am so scared. I am crying at this minute. And so when I go out, up against the wall on the other side of the room, this is the dining room that my mom chased me into. She was on a chair. You know how in what's the word I'm looking for? when you get rid of a demon out of somebody's body. Anyway, like she was like on a chair. She was like tied up. She had a blanket over her, and it was like right here, like the rope or something. She was just like sitting there making weird noises. And then my dad said, "Come here." Like he was standing over by my mom. He said, "Come here." So I go over to them, and then my mom just, "Ah!" And I ran away. I'm not even gonna lie. I ran to my room, getting my axe, getting whatever I could find to defend myself. And then I'm still crying at this point. And then I see my mom come in there and saying, "Hey, honey, it was just a joke." And I about swung at her too. I didn't believe her. But yeah. And then my dad and sister came in there and said, "You just got pranked," or something like that. And that's it. Well, anyways, guys, that is going to wrap it up for today's video. This is the first embarrassing one. But hope you enjoyed. Leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment in the comment section. Tell me what I did right. Tell me what I did wrong. Subscribe to me if you want to see more. I've been this Diamond Axe. And goodbye.